All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome again. Another match here, ESEA Season 29 in Advanced, whatever it takes versus Tectonic. We are here on Overpass yet again, I think our third time of the season. I'm liking to see that a lot of teams are willing to play this. We got whatever it takes and Tectonic both 1-1 in the season here, trying to take the lead over each other and going down the rosters, whatever it takes. More familiar with these guys. Iron Man, SFX, the homies, then we got Spyro, Sherv, and Purer. I just think it's Pure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong in there. I haven't seen this guy before. As for Tectonic, another bunch of players I've not got to check out before. I think I've seen Polly play in the mix before, stand in. We got Polly, Blend, Headshotter, Daedric, and Daz. And it's going to be the knife round going over to Tectonic. They're going to elect to start on that CT side, as is stock standard. We're going to get live right on into it. McCS asks if I can do the MIBR matches on Monday. No. They're playing the Blast Pro Series, my man. Those Go TVs are locked. Expectedly so. All right, here we go. Let's see what the buy is. Tectonic. I was thinking earlier, I was calling this the Coward's buy. Because you're playing so safe, you just get 5 sets of armor. I've been rethinking that. Need to find a different name for it. Whatever it takes, though. Getting themselves one Grenadier and those flashbangs. Molotov's going to clear the way for them to get onto his site. But Blend and Daz, who's doubling down for both of them. But Pure, last player left alive, only gets that one consolation kill, whatever it takes. Getting manhandled there. Beautiful stuff. Starting it off. The Blast Pro Series starts tomorrow. And if you're talking about the ECS Challenger Cup, I think that they have withdrawn from that completely. Because they gave up their first match against AZO, and they will still be in Istanbul, Turkey, for the Blast Pro Series on Monday. So I doubt they're playing that. If not, if somehow that's not happening, maybe. Alright, quick little peek. That's going to be Polly laying them out until he's dropped down himself. Headshotter's here. Here's one player close, and SFX, the homie, is going to go down. Daedric, last play towards Connector. Easy kill for him. Leaves just Iron Man alive, who has picked up that FAMAS, and he's got armor to boot as well, so he can still do some economic damage as he tries to go back towards that bomb that's dropped in towards Connector. The CT is going to start closing the gap and watching Long, and Daedric is here as well. Interesting that Blend's falling back. Okay, they think he's over towards Long. This is interesting. This is an opportunity to get some more kills, potentially a bomb plant, and he misses the ladder. That should be an easy kill here for Daedric. If he did hear that, I don't know. He may have been far enough away where he didn't, but he's going to be walking right into the man's crosshair. Spots it out, takes some damage to the shoulder, but hey, one more kill for him, and that's the bomb retrievable. But we got one player. Jiggle Feet comes through, and he's going to end that before any more damage comes through for the T side of whatever it takes. It's going to be 2-0 starting off here. One more round on the eco for whatever it takes before they can get those AKs back out in round number 4, as they did not get those bomb plants out. The CTs should have another healthy round right here. Oh, let's take a look at the avatars. It's very important here in my cast. One anime avatar and a Spyro. For Spyro's as is suitable. Oh, little nade stack. This could just destroy Headshotter right here. But Headshotter gets his headshot before he's blown to smithereens. A word I've never got to use before on cast, and I'm suddenly wondering why I haven't. Polly there finishes off a little bit of damage. Iron Man, he's low. Spyro's lower, but they do get that kill. No armor on the back of these weapons, but they picked up an M4 and a FAMAS, so great damage done. The nade stack working out perfectly. I like that strat. Blend and Daz are coming up Connector, and SFX is backpedaling. They could just play for time, stall it out in Playground, and it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. As they pass through the top of T-Con, I'll go back over towards stairs. Allow me to use these beautiful camera pads, which are part of why I charge $20 a match. There's not many other casters. I think there's like 1 or 2 other casters. Mac does it. I think JRT, I gave him I don't know if he uses those. I don't think Strong Legs does. And Mac, or some Manic might? I don't know. But all the people that do those, it's because I taught them how to do it. Alright, Daedric, Blend. Put them in the blender. Padding their stats a little bit on these eco-frags. Whatever. Egg's going to get the AK-47s out here. And now, round number 4 with Tectonic leading 3-0 on CT's side. The Flux, I've got a bunch of teams the past couple seasons. Well, actually, I charged less last season because I started getting more like actual professional work. Yeah, Enervate, the previous match. That was a paid cast. Alright, Polly taking the fight to him early, and the AK is going to line him up, lay them down. Oh, nobody paid for this one. This is just one I wanted to do. Because whatever it takes. They've got SFX there. Brandon Line in front of the stream, and he's going to help his teammate get that that second kill. Daedric now on the back pedal. Only player here, but a quick rotation over towards Heaven. Yeah, basically, if I don't have any paid gigs, I just do whatever I feel like. Try and find the matches that bring in the most viewers, whatever's on HLTV. And maybe this match should be as Daedric and Headshotter join in for some frags. Bring it down to 3 versus 3, but Pure is there. Finds Headshotter, puts him down as Dawes walks his way over towards Graffiti, but now pushing towards Water. Pure wants to take the fight to him. He's looking confident, and he's going to get that first frag before he's deleted Daedric there. Chipped on down. SFX on the scoreboard. Actually, oh no, there's a second kill. Good stuff right there. Tectonic going to give up the first buy round to whatever it takes as the reinvestment comes through. The op will come right back out for the CT side. Flux, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I think there was something I was doing on HLTV tomorrow. I gotta check that out. Oh man, there's so many matches tomorrow. Oh, MDL's not even listed yet. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Maybe, possibly. Oh, hold up a second. Headshotter. As the shotty, he comes around the corner after he loses one, but he gets himself two. There's a third around the corner, but he's looking the wrong way. SFX lays him down, and Polly's here with the big green gun. He finds the headshot there onto Sherv. Daedric chipped down to 1 HP as Polly falls, and that'll be back-to-back rounds for whatever it takes with the buyout. At a minute 20. That was some fast action. Whatever it takes, throwing themselves fast at B. We'll see if they do that again as Tectonic. Well, their buy's a little wonky. I imagine a Hero M4 to come out for a split second, like tossed over. But they're going to play this one smart. Play the economy game. Just upgraded pistols for everyone except for Dawes. Wait, is that a P2K? Okay, everyone for Dawes and Headshotter. We don't see the P2K that often. And whatever it takes, they're looking to make some mad Skrilla with those SMGs as they push their way out. They go through connector, out B, in towards sandbags, like a speed demon. Oh, and the nades sail forward as they back him up. Great utility usage from whatever it takes. And yeah, Purer, he's looking for some frags. With that SMG, he's only going to get the one. And now, oh my god, Auto Director, please help us. Every time I try to change to somebody, they just got shut on down. 4 players staying alive for whatever it takes. And Tectonic? Are they going to be saving these pistols? That would be a little awkward. You don't have armor behind them. Not a whole lot to be saved here. As they swing down, Polly will be felled. Sorry. It'll be Headshotter, last one alive. Just the P2K and a dream. Hoping to get some sort of a Constellation exit frag here. And he does hear somebody up top. Oh, Sherv. Okay, Sherv does stay alive. Pads his stats. Lines his pockets with a little bit of bonus cash. 3 kills with the SMG there for him. I believe Iron Man got 1 as well. So that'll start building up the bank if they do falter and start losing some rounds up against Tectonic, who will be buying right back into it. See, I think the op's going to come back out. I was worried. I'm like, please don't do the thing that a lot of like the main teams we've been watching have been doing and invest immediately towards that double op setup. They're just going to get the 1. I think, yeah, it was not a choice. It was their only option. Now towards the top of connector. Fast plays, actually, who's holding this one down? Headshotter misses his first bullet, and beautiful shot right there as Pure tries to jump across safely. He will be laid to rest. 4 players left alive, and it is the bonus round for whatever it takes. They're holding on to those SMGs as they go over towards long. No one's keeping an eye on that except from afar. Headshotter might find some action soon. As there is one player, there you go. Finally appears in towards the X-ray as the rest of his crew starts coming up from mid. No one holding those close angles as they move over towards Fountain. All right, back towards this one. Polly was taking a little jump peek. Minute left on the clock for the T side of whatever it takes. A 3-2 split, and they're actually sending Daedric back towards B as we speak. So just 2 players on side. Oh, the timing happens all too often here, especially on overpass. Don't pull out that knife again. You're scaring me. Okay, who are they sending forward? This is ballsy. They're getting anxious. They're trying to take the fight to him. They spot out the arm. That's going to be Sherv gone down. Headshotter, nade at his feet. Spots at the first kill. Pauly found a second from that angle before he fell back, and that was the bomb planter as well. Just one player left alive in a blink of an eye at the 30-second mark. It's just SFX to ace this out. The bomb's out of his hands. 25 seconds. He's got to go fast. Does not want to die after the clock. Looking for any close kills, but it's going to be Blend who puts him down through the smoke. And they're going to pick up that AK-47. Right? Didn't they? Oh, no, he had an M4. Interesting. So they do save all of their weaponry. By coming right back out. T side. SFX. First time we get to see him on the AWP as the bonus round had come through. This is why I kept highlighting all those SMGs. They started making all that Skrilla. Lining up some smokes. Let's see. No fast plays quite yet. Okay, we gotta go. Oh, there we go. At the last seconds, I'm about to change gaze. It's over towards short, where Headshotter's gonna be smoked off. They bring Pauly, who's smoked off as well. Oh, that one did not go exactly as intended. There's a big gap in that one. They send Iron Man down towards connector. We'll keep an eye on Pauly for the time being as we take a look at the map. Might have something to work with soon as Spyro crosses over. And now he's like, okay, someone needs to fix their smoke. That one's not the best. And Ollie! I don't know if he heard some footsteps or something, but he does round that corner. Finds himself that first frag. Headshot misses his to answer it back, but Pauly doubles down towards long as the rotation's there. Iron Man wants to push past that Molotov, and now he gives up the ghost, and he turns Iron Man into one. Beautiful stuff from Pauly so far this round. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. I've not seen anybody but Pauly before, and only like during a stand-in or like a qualifier for pregame or something like that. Either way, Pure does find one to pull back their way, and I just noticed Daedric probably won't see it, but he does have a Zeus. Okay, Sherv, round in the corner, back down to a 2 versus 2. This is falling apart. Tectonic had the man advantage, and then some. They're going to be planning very unsafely, but Daedric now taking the peek off of this one. Sherv spots the elbow. Pre-fire's gonna work out though, and Pure answers back with a 1-1. Spotted out Daedric, and Daedric does not care. Daedric puts him in the ground, picks up the AK, and what's he gonna do? Oh, wants to get the kit. All right, and the op. Where's the op? How far off was that? Don't take too long, Daedric. You don't have a million years here. But he will grab the AWP and should be jumping on that bomb. It's sticking down low, but he does have the kit, so he'll be absolutely fine. As they put themselves up in the lead yet again, only one man surviving, so the bye next round won't be lacking a whole lot, but it's dangerous. You keep only having one player surviving like that. It does get very risky. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Pauly. Yeah, Iron Man had the best read right here, but he missed the fast play. Didn't get the shot. Pauly rounds it out with 3 kills in that round. As they buy down, they will get full utility out. And full kits. Interesting. As for whatever it takes, just 3 sets of armor, moderate utility, and I'm guessing it's going to be a fast play over towards Monster. Potentially over towards Short. Is anyone watching this? Alright, Dawes holding up close, fully flashed off, and he is gone. Knocked out of the park. Daedric now, one of the last 2 players on site, finds himself one, Blend finds the other as he rounds it, finds himself one more, doubling down. It's only Sherv holding close as the bomb is rotating its way up connector. And they've got 2 players watching this one. No, sorry. Headshotter went down. It's just Pauly, the man from the previous round who got the hat trick. Only 2 available for him now. And there's the first bomb spotted. Sherv has to try and quad kill this one to win it. And 14 left. Nothing doing. Pauly finds him, gets the kill, and it looks like the rest of the crew over towards the B bomb site, picking themselves up some upgraded pistols. Reinvestment comes up from whatever it takes. AKs across the board, decent utility. Only missing a few bits and bobs. Daedric, where are you going with that Zeus in hand? The odds of that being used in a buy round is just so unlikely, but I want it. It's one of my favorite things. It's like that, or you buy the dualies, or the Bison, get yourself a sawed-off, just the unorthodox weapons. Last map, we saw the R8 get purchased for the first time, I think, in my entire CSGO casting career. XCJ asks, wasn't BTK meant to be on Wit? I don't know. BTK is the Brazilian player, right? Some of the Brazilian dudes that is on Whalers, I want to say. Oh, I got distracted. Pauly goes down. Man advantage for whatever it takes. He's the one of the 2 players holding it down for the A bomb site. So the rotation's coming over from Daedric as it gets smoked off. Headshotter. He's been pretty damn good with the AWP. Let's see what he can do with it here as he scopes in close. That had to have been heard. Target-rich environment. He finds the first. He almost gets the no-scope. And now Daedric is here, answering back with a frag there on towards SFX. Iron Man falls as well as they rotate Sherv around the corner. Brings it back down to a 2 versus 2. Bomb going to be planted. Looks like Blend wants to stop it before it can start, but he can't find a gap in the smoke. Has to wait for the rotation. Dawes tries to get them baited. Have their gaze look over towards that dumpster position as the flashbang comes out. Blend has to be spotted now. No, Pure looks towards the left at the wrong moment, and Blend has an opportunity to get the double down, but it's not going to happen. Sherv, he doubles down. 2 frags for him, and they start closing this gap. 6-4 now. Tectonic still in the lead on CT side as we go into round number 11. We'll take a look at the scoreboard for the frags. We see Tectonic up on 11 frags for Poly, Daedric in 10. Pure leading the way on whatever it takes, 12 frags for him, and Sherv is chasing his tail at 9 frags. The double op setup has come out for Tectonic. It looks kind of like a desperation buy, but they're not even in a desperation situation. Oh, they might be now, as SFX, he has his op back in hand, and he puts his to good use. Limited utility, downgraded weaponry for Dawes on the MP5, headshotter on the FAMAS. A minute 30 on the clock as those T's start marching their way over towards Fountain. Coming out through Long. That's not Long. Hold up a second. That's headshotter. Oh, I tried to jump to it. He's going to be taken out right on back. Traded out. That's one more of those rifles gone. Just the FAMAS, though. One more player here still on site. Blend going to be joining him, and the complete dedication to it as they bring Daedric here with the AWP as well. He'll be coming out, not from bank as I'd expect. He's smoked off towards dumpster. A minute left on the clock. They don't have to commit to this. Okay, usually if you're holding that position that Dawes is, you want somebody playing a bait angle, but no one's doing that. No one's jumping over the top. No one's peeking out towards Long. So that position should be checked. Okay, goes unchecked. Spyro dies for his troubles. And Iron Man answers back. Daedric. Ooh, just a pixel gap. SFX. Let's go to this man's cam. Wait, no, we gotta go to clutch cam as he rounds through overpass. Or not, oh no, Optimus. Blend needs to find 2 more. They're playing this one smart. Sherv holding close, waiting for the peek. SFX waiting for him to go along the back lines, and he ends up going over towards Sherv, who spotted that out. SFX gets the information. Blend about to be shot in the back, and SFX, he's going to pick up the hat trick. 3 kills for that man's right there as they narrow the gap. 1 round between them, and the economy broken. Should be the tie-up coming here. 6-6 on their way, unless somehow Tectonic want to overinvest into this round. Pull out some CZs, maybe pull something out by the skin of their teeth. But with the loss bonus the way it is, I don't want to say the heavy investment. Poly, oh man. That's, Poly just fully invested, but the rest of his team didn't. That says to me there's some miscommunication, or Poly is just fully confident. He has had some of the best frags, some of the best opportunities. But for the rest of the crew, unarmored, upgraded pistols, except for Daedric, who's just rocking that P2K. No, auto director. I'm like, fine, hands on, I'll do it myself. Iron Man, MP5, they try and swing on him. 1-for-1 trade. SFX, deleted? Oh my god, that poor player didn't have a chance. And at the 1 minute 25 second mark, it's just Headshutter alive with the P250s. Throws open squeaky door, and he gets the immediate tap of Pure, survives on 1 HP. Damn, man. That's rough. Tied up though 6-6. Both teams will be on the bye here, and now Poly is going to be suffering for his previous indiscretions in the last round. What's he going to get out? He's just going to have a CC to work with. He's got the highest frags on the server. Or not on the server, not anymore. He did at one point. And they're going to be like, no, you screwed up. You bought yourself a CZ last round. You're just rocking it again here now. Someone could just drop an M4, but nah. You dug your grave, now lie in it. See what those M4s can do. Very limited weaponry, but Dawes finds the first frag, and once the op drop from SFX gets caught with a nade out as Iron Man tries to fight it back. Spyro's the only player here as Sherv finds himself the 1 kill. It's just Pure live in a 1 versus 4. They got that first kill for Sherv. It's not looking good here for whatever it takes. Round number 13, and they've been tying it up, but I think Tectonic going to steal away the lead unless Pure can just do something absolutely superhuman. He's spotted out, tagged up ever so slightly, bomb out of his hands, and that's in the sight line of Dawes, or so it was. He's going to go take a look at it now. As Pure is making a lot of noise. Easy information plays, and headshot coming on the back line. Pure tries to whip it around, expects somebody to peek on him, but they're playing this one smart, playing this one cool. Careful there, as he almost backed up into the sight line of headshot. I think he wants to try and take that fight. He's got 45 seconds to do it. In the end, it's going to go right into the waiting hands of Dawes, and Pure does it! He gets the kill. 2 kills so far, 2 more to be picked up. 34 seconds to do it as the bomb is picked up. Polly, he finds himself a kill with that CZ in the end and looks for a weapon. Almost gets it. AK-47 just out of reach, so he'll have to buy his own weaponry here and now, and he might be getting himself an SMG if they have a misread on the economy. Actually, there's a little bit of juggling to do. Yeah, Sherv has to drop a weapon over. Headshotter is Desi. I'll try and remember that. Wait, no, you can't. No, his name is Headshotter on the roster. I'm calling him Headshotter. To appreciate the effort, though, Semtex. Alright, Polly, weapon back in hand, laying him down. 2 players dropped immediately at the minute 35 mark. These guys, they might want to slow it down. 3 players left alive as they do slow it down, but a little too late for that. The CT is happy with their 2-man advantage, backpedaled over towards the A-bomb site. They're just going to be holding on back, letting me take a rest for a little bit of water. Also, where is Stay Hydrated bot? It's almost been 2 hours, and I've had nothing. I've had no reminder to stay hydrated. Chat was so angry at me for banning him, and I'm like, okay, fine, we will unban Stay Hydrated bot. Despite him delivering misinformation and spreading slanderous lies. Okay. I unbanned him. Headshotter. Iron Man taken out. 2 more players left alive. 1 coming from long, 1 from short. It should be Spyro spotting this one out first. We'll get that kill. Barely tagged up in the process, but Polly hears this footstep. As Sure pushes forward. Should be an easy swing. Polly, okay. Was a little rough there at the beginning, but Spyro's last one alive. Has to ace it out. He's got 3 players on so many angles. Not gonna happen. 8-6. And will that break the economy? Oh, it will. Whatever it takes. They're going to have so little to work with here. UMP for Spyro. Upgraded pistols across the board. And I'm going to tab out just for a second to double check. I'm going to unban Stay Hydrated bot. Stay Hydrated bot is not banned from this channel. I made him rejoin and I set the frequency to 1 hour. Even though it should be default 1 hour. He just hasn't been showing up. Hold up a second. Headshotter. Oh, just going to miss it. They're all going down connector. And footsteps now heard. Polly's over towards long. Headshotter going to find the first. Spotted out. Chipped down. Oh my god! He took 2 players down to 2 and 3 HP, respectively. And they're going to get a fast play over here, but no real weaponry to work with. Sure picked up the M4, but he's got 2 HP to work with. Polly finds one on the back lines as Dawes pushes forward. Flashbang Dawes. Sure kills his teammate. And Iron Man gets the Kobe and 2 HP in a dream. 1 more kill up against Polly, but he has the bomb. He's going to try and fall back. Maybe pick up an AK-47. Try and get that 1-tap potential as they rotate. Who is that? Blend back down towards heaven. I think Dawes is going to join him. Sherv. It would be so crazy. Pike says, Jasper is my father. Jasper is SFX for those who don't know. Okay, hold on, Sherv. He gets himself back towards sandbags. I don't know if that was spotted. There had been like a pixel for the fraction of a second. Jasper's old enough to have a kid. I could believe that. We old men now. Alright, gets away his position with the flashbang. Takes the peek off of it. And now all they gotta do is tap it. Try and draw him forward. But they're not doing that. Guys, yeah, there you go. You get the tap. Sure has to go push this or try and line up through the smoke. He gets the kill. He gets both of those kills. In what world, my man? Sherv gets himself the quad kill on 2 HP, kills 4 different people. I don't even think he got it. He tried to flick up. No, look at it again. Look at this again in slow motion even. He gets the quad kill. He tried to flick off of it because I think he was just trying to get his hitbox away since he was being shot back at. He didn't think he got that kill. I guarantee you he didn't know that. He didn't know that. I cannot believe what just happened. That is amazing. Jesus, man. Fucking Jesus, man. I've never seen something like that. He thought he didn't have it. He was trying to move his hitbox away. That last bullet, it just, the miracle bullet. Holy crap. Alright, 7-8, as close as possible. They're going to take a little bit of time here in the middle of halftime. So I can play the little elevator music. And say thank you to some followers today. BZG Esports dropped a follow Cullen as well. AZ9 Master Doink as Clutchmaster 42. And that'll round us out. We're good. We Gucci. Alright, don't mind me as I sit back and have myself a little bit of water. How do I have replays on? It's a built-in function. People are always surprised by this. It has been in OBS since 2 years ago. I think I found it like the middle of last year. Just Google OBS replay. It's called the replay buffer. You just smash a keybind and you're good. Make a separate scene for it, load the video. I used to have sound on it, but the OBS Studio update broke it, and I have been too lazy to fix it. Plus, sometimes it's just annoying to have sound. I think I'd rather talk over it. Like when you do... Oh, MGPD, thank you for clipping that. Alright, what do we got? Armor across the board for whatever it takes. No kit, no utility. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. It didn't really bother Tectonic with the exact same buy in the first round where they got the pistol round. I think it was clean as well. I don't think a single frag was dropped. Just tickle them with some bullets and they're lining up for the monster push. Headshotter has himself the double flashes and the smoke for that as well. Oh yeah, Spyro down on two frags. Oof, that's a little light. Oh, SFX! Had to do it to him. Got that first frag. Iron Man on site as the bomb is being planted. Iron Man comes on in. What? Okay, 2 kills for that man. Daedric, he's going to go down. Finds himself that Constellation kill. It's all up to Blend. They got the bomb plant at the very least. So they can get those 3rd round AKs. But he's not going to be taking anyone else with him as the bomb will be defused. Take a look at the scoreboard once more. Okay, interesting enough, last map... Oh, hold on, let's go to the replay. Last map, we saw the craziest 2nd round buy after the T's lost the round and got the bomb plant. They bought an AK-2M4... Or sorry, no, 2 M4s, that'd be quite the task. 2 MAC-10s, a Scout, and a CZ, and they won the round. Like, they just went with a surprise buy. I hadn't seen anything like it in quite some time. Like, well, not outside of matchmaking, anyways. Not in a match. This time Tectonic, though. Gonna be playing it safe. P250s across the board. No heavy investment so they can get those 3rd round AKs, as they've been tied up 8-8, and the SMGs do come out for whatever it takes. 1 MP9, 1 MP5, and a little jump over the top. Spots at absolutely nothing, as all the players are moving over towards long. No one's got positioning on that. Purer spots that out. SFX, he's going to backpedal as well. Try and put some distance between these guys and the upgraded pistols of the T side. Looks like a rotation's come over for Iron Man, who's lining up. I'm like hoping he's lining up a smoke. Oh, SFX softens him up with a nade, and he doesn't get to close the gap. But Pure finishes up on that damage. He's getting himself the quad kill so far. He's probably yelling, "Let me ace!" And Iron Man says, "No, no ace for you." 9-8 now, whatever it takes. In the lead again for the first time in quite a few rounds, as they were chasing the tails of Tectonic for many of rounds there. But they're going to get AKs back in hands on the T side. Whatever it takes, looking for double digits. Tectonic looking to tie it up here. 18 frags for the highest fragger for Poly, but it's the 20 bomb for Pure as he padded those stats in the previous round with the quad. First 20 bomb in the server. Molotov at their feet. They're pushing right through it, but they are separated. They're going to smoke it off because they want a fast play. Pure pushing back behind that fountain. Spotted out. His aim's not true, but he does find himself that first kill. Whips it around to try and find out who's going to... Well, kill him, I guess, at that point. Wanted some more kills, and as SFX tries to get himself towards long, he's spotted out. And with the MP5, it's fallen apart. The AK is the better weaponry, proving to have more effectiveness here as Iron Man tries to find a good position on the outside of the smoke. Knows exactly where his player's going to come from. Tries to find him through the smoke, but only takes him down to 35 HP. The nade could finish him. No, just 9 points of damage. The dink comes through. Ollie's down. And now it's just 3 versus 3. The T starting to move on back. Wary of fighting that player with where they know one of the rifles is. They can go try and dabble on the B-bomb site, where there might be some more downgraded weaponry, and there is in the hands of Spyro, but Sherv is here as well, in a bit of an awkward position. Wait, can I do the... There we go. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Nah, Pi. See, SFX, he comes from the day when the MP5 was actually good in 1.6. Sadly, not the case here. Oh, headshotter. It looked like he was even peeking it. Sure, go for the knife. Go for the knife. Not gonna happen. Taking no risks, and that's why if he had gone for the knife, he'd be dead right now. Daedric, 1 versus 3. It looked like they were gonna have it. They had the, was it 5 versus 3 for whatever it takes? In the end, it does go down. Those 3 players stay alive. They pick up double AKs, a third to boot for Spyro. We'll see that's what he's going to need. Let's go to the replay, as I did. Yes, I pressed the button. Sometimes, Mike, did I press the replay button when the cool shit happened? I did indeed. Yeah, see, that's why I'm a bad caster. I want the highlight clips. I want the knife kills. If he had gone for the knife right there, would have been completely punished for it. Maybe could have given up the round. Would have definitely given up man advantage. And here, Tectonic. Are they going to go for that nade stack towards Fountain? I believe they are, but they eat nade, no molly damage themselves. And another nade over the top, not going to find its mark. But they do keep all 5 players alive at the very least. Those 2 players holding up close. Will be backing up just a little bit. SFX, flashbang out for Purer. Finds himself that first frag. SFX finds the next. And he's going to switch himself over towards Long as Purer closes the gap. Daedric spotted out immediately, put down. Just 2 players left alive, and it's just Glocks right here. Nope. I thought he had a chance. I mean, I guess there was a chance, but I thought he had a kill. Ollie pushing through the smoke. Clean round. Just end damage done to SFX. Pure. That's the second eco. He's got 4 kills. They've got to be giving him shit for that. He's like, I got 25 kills in my pocket, man. Yeah, 8 of those at least are ecos. 11-8 now, whatever it takes leading. AK-47s across the board for Tectonic. Full utility for both of these teams. Oh, okay, the CTs are missing 3 bits and bobs. Oh, no, sorry, they had it. They're good. They're Gucci. What am I talking about? Over towards Monster. 3 players lining it up. Polly pushing forward. There's a bit of a tussle going on over towards Long, but we gotta watch Polly here. He's the first one out. First opportunity lost as Spyro is shipped on down. He's going to get deleted over towards Headshot. He's down. One more player lost on sight. Whatever it takes. They are cool, calm, confident, and collecting those frags. There's some alliteration for you. Dawes. What can you do? Oh, they're pre-firing all the angles through the smokes. Holy crap. No, not going to happen. I was hoping for him. I like an underdog story. Wanted to see at least some damage done to the economy because they need some more pocket cash. Their money is not the best right now. This is one of those awkward areas where it's like you want to buy a couple AKs and like a UMP or 2. They're going to play it smart. Just get armor. CZs across the board. Oh, it may be a little bit more investment than I want to see. Is that going to be 4-round loss bonus? No, I think it's only 3-round loss bonus. I really wish ESEA could fix their servers so we could see that in the middle between the scoreboards there. Because God knows my goldfish memory does not have a read on that one. The early nade damage, sure. I wasn't going to get that last kill fully blind, but double down. 1 consolation kill onto that man. Wait, let's see, take a look. Okay, pure, no eco frags that round. For those of you playing along at home, 13-8 is Tectonic. Get the buyback out. They'll have 1 or 2 more decent buys after this, but they've got to basically get it going now. Should be nothing but AKs. No, they get the op up for Daedric. He's going to toss that over toward Blend. Stay Hydrated Bot has joined the channel. Look who it is, Scumlord. Welcome back. By popular demand, we unbanned him. But for those of you who don't know, that is an overestimation of water that you need. Hold up a second. Screw whatever I was talking about. Purer on the flank. We'll see where he goes a little bit later in the round. If he goes down, he's got a free kill on towards Headshotter. If he takes the flank all the way back, he's got a free kill on towards Daedric. First kill going towards Headshotter. Takes out Sherv. Oh, Purer takes Daedric down in 13 HP. And they're going to try and fight him on this one. The op shot missed. The second one will hit. That's man advantage to the T side. Tectonic getting what they need. But SFX fighting towards short. I missed that bit of action as Iron Man comes up from sandbags at the first point of contact. And contact he will. Taking the 66 in the process. Blend gets himself a 3rd kill of the round. And the bomb plant. Yes, just barely for an extra little bit of pocket gas, which they're going to need. because they lost 4 players, kept the off, so have that bit of upgraded weaponry, but whatever it takes, money for days. They can still get a decent buy in the next round if they lose this one. And the op will come right back out for SFX. Where's he going with this? Hold on, scoreboard action. Actually, let's take a look at the buy, because they left spawn really late. Oh, that's because Pauly took a Galil out. Early Molotov. Headshot's going to push through it. What's he got working with? The AK-47, as the rest of his crew moves out over towards the B bomb site. 3 players holding that one down. Sherv, Spyro, and Iron Man has a smoke lined up. What is this one? What? Oh, it's going to knock off in towards Monster. Oh, I think it went a little short. On Luco Maluco. I like that one, though. I haven't seen that before. Just a couple pixels off, I'm guessing. It's supposed to knock off of that railway, kind of like the long ball one you throw from CT. The one that I think is credited towards Olaf, but they totally stole that from someone else. I can't remember. Alright, Pauly. Looks like to be the first one in. He's making a lot of noise, though, and they're trying to find some damage. Iron Man, I think he may have tickled Headshotter a little bit. Oh, no, that was early damage done as he pushed past the Molotov. Interestingly enough, we have no CT pushing down Connector. Hold on, Sherv. Spots the shadow and doesn't get the kill? Okay, Daedric finds a follow-up. Double man advantage. HP a little bit worse for the wear on Tectonic. So Spyro, who's been lacking in frags, he's going to find 1, 2, as he takes down those softened up players. Actually, no, those are the high HP players, so that's the best foot forward they could have. And there is SFX to join him, and we'll not join him for long. Beautiful little flick there. 2 more players to find. I think he has a read on this one. Oh, a Headshotter. Trying to get into the back lines to catch SFX before he makes his way upstairs. But he's not looking that direction. He's looking over towards heaven. So SFX could get in here for free unless Headshotter looks towards the left. Bomb planted. I don't know. I think it was safe. If that was safe indeed. So SFX, actually, this is better for him. If he had planted out towards bank, which he should have done. This is just giving SFX something to work with. Spots at the first play. They have no idea where he is. Now Headshotter coming up from back behind Dumpster. And it's planted for him. He spots it out, though, and the weapon changes at the wrong moment as he was trying to get over towards that bomb. I don't believe he had a kit. He did not, so he wanted to jump on it. Play the bait, I'd imagine. So that's going to be double digits for Tectonic. 26 frags leading the way, on the way to that 30 bomb for whatever it takes. Purer leading the way. Sherv, 23 for him. It's still Pauly over on Tectonic, 21 frags for that man right there. As the buy is a little shaky for both these teams. A Galil relegated down to Daz. Whatever it takes, a FAMAS for sure. Everyone else, standard weaponry. Lacking utility across both these teams, but not a whole lot. Iron Man still gone unpunished with those jump peaks he's been taking. No early aggression for Tectonic because they do not want to have a fumble right here. A fumble or a stumble. Not sure what I was going for right there. Chewing on my tongue. I'm going to have some water. Oh, SFX looked like he was going to have himself a frag, but decides to take the peek over towards Picnic. Doesn't look like anyone's... Oh, Daedric playing with fire. SFX gives up the angle. Good timing there for Daedric. As some noises being made over towards the B bomb site. That's all Daz trying to sell a fake, and I think it might keep that third player there for a bit longer. 50 seconds left on the clock as the T's start pushing out slow. SFX flashbang out to slow them down. Peeks off of it, but not too aggressively. Over towards Long, Pure, taking the peek over that way. Nothing spotty yet. 40 seconds left. It's starting to get slow. I'm starting to get worried. 38 seconds, and they take the peek. Spot out 1. You can see the X-rays there. They were all behind it, but they take the peek, and that'll be Pure down. SFX scopes in close, makes a footstep as well, I believe. That should be Headshotter getting this kill. No! SFX! 1, 2 kills as Daedric gets put down on the bomb site. 20 seconds left. I think that could be the round right there. Dawes last one alive in a 1 versus 4, and he will fall to Spyro, who will start putting himself towards double digits. One of the last players yet to achieve that, as whatever it takes, put themselves at 14-10. And the money for the T side, it is bleak, it is in shambles. They need to save everything here. Oh, no, they're just going to force up CZs. All right. 2 CZs, 2 Deegs, armor on all the players, and a P250 for Headshotter. I'm assuming SFX. Not going to go for the quick molly this time. Hops up on top instead. Finds the opening frag there, and I think Pure doesn't hear this, but he's lined up for it. Ollie's low and even lower. He gets the... What? No, SFX stole both of those? He's like, nah, man. I need to drop my 30 bomb. Which might not be possible. Because he's only on 22 frags. 2 more players to find. It is literally impossible for him to get a 30 bomb. Unless Tectonic steal away the following round. But with no weaponry and SFX dead. Wait, maybe. Somehow, Blend could steal this round away. Op recovered. They've got armor behind it. Daedric has a weapon ready to pick up. And a Molotov thrown out to slow down the push on towards the A bomb site. But they didn't get bank. So that smoke will stop him. But there's a gap to work with. Players spotted. Daedric will get that last kill. He needs 2 more. This round is still doable. I had almost written it off completely. And he's checking the back lines where currently Spyro swaps out of the op, spotted out immediately. And they bring Sherv back towards Dumpster. 40 seconds left to play with. He's just trying to make them make their first mistake. Spyro staying on those back lines just in case he pushes this way. I love that play, by the way. But Daedric, he's pushing into bank, trying to bring this into 1v1, isolated duels to give himself the best possible situation. And I think Sherv, a little bit wary of this, but he's looking the wrong direction. He thinks, yeah, he's got a great read on the situation. Both these players expecting some sort of a trick play, but 19 seconds left. Nobody gave up the GOAT, so he's just got to go for the bomb plant now. Sherv hears it. Walking slowly. Spyro closing the gap. Sherv trying for the bangarang. With the AK-47 not going to happen. Daedric tucks himself back towards bank as they both edge out trying to find this angle. He spots up one. Gets some damage done across both players but couldn't find the frag. That's going to be whatever it takes. Taking it to match point here. 15-10. And the loss bonus I guess will be a little bit better since they got that bomb plant at the very least. I don't think it's going to even have a chance for that. But still, like, no AKs to be bought. Let's see what they decide to do here on the T side. I don't even want to put a camera path there. Wait, what? Okay, Dawes is going to just buy an AK, throw it to Daedric. Blend, what do? He's going to do the exact same thing. Buys an AK, throws it to Headshotter. Juggling the economy as best as they can. Deagles for Dawes and Blend. Dawes can't even get armor because he dropped that AK. That's why I thought there would only be one at the most. 3 players going over towards Monster. Sherv holding on the site with 2 other players. Iron Man and Spyro, who I think is almost in double digits. Let's see if he can get there. And SFX holding it down with the AWP over towards stairs as he goes down towards connector. He might find Blend a little bit later in the round, but for now it's construction being pushed on by Poly and Headshotter. 2 players coming up from Monster. Oh, dropping the bomb. Good plan. No, he didn't drop it. There you go. Has to throw that down towards water. Or just deliver it. What are you doing with it? He's looking confused. Just don't take it in first. That's all I ask of you. And I think he might be leading the way. Dawes on the opposite side. That 3rd player starting to pull back. Might be thinking about going towards A, but no. Heard some footsteps. Now he's just trying to find some damage through the wall. And his Headshotter goes forward. He spots out nothing, clears out some angles. And now they've got a good opportunity. Some damage done towards Iron Man, but more towards Poly as Sherv finishes it off. Headshotter swings through on top of Toxic. Finds nothing. Spraying through the smoke. Daedric hoping for a miracle kill. But they're not giving him anything. Blend is watching the back lines from sandbags. Daedric trying to find anything, something to work with, but it's Dawes drop on down. Blend chunked up, and Pure burns himself alive, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 16-10 for whatever it takes.